What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back and survive in the game as a Barbarian. So we're about to go and get into it. See what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support any further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the TheOtakuFix membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on the channel. So let's go and get into it now. Alright, day 21 in Labyrinth. It has already been 4 days since we got to the 5th floor. Aside from Menard having reached level 4, there was nothing out of the ordinary. It's what I had hoped, but no. I really don't believe in jinxes or superstitions. Let me rephrase that. I really didn't until I met those suckers. Goddamn Hansus, bro. They catch hell. Hansus catch hell, boy. I feel like I stepped on a big pile of crap. You're gonna break the pen, Mr. Yandel. I don't think you need to do that anymore. Oh, that? Oh, you mean the map? Yeah, I know you're doing your best, but honestly, we won't be able to read that accurately. I'll get better at it. It'll be a much better map next time. I got nothing to say to that if you insist, but aren't you tired? It's tedious, but kind of fun. It makes me feel like I'm making progress. If I become the navigator of the team, it'll be easier to subtly lead the party to places I want for those hidden pieces. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's get moving. Are we going to keep walking on the road as usual? Yeah, it's not like we have another choice. True, but there really are many monsters on the road. They're being ridiculous. Monster zones should be for everyone. I agree, but we still can't pick a fight with clans. There are too many of them. After finally making it to the 5th floor too, I can't believe we're unable to hunt because of other adventurers. Why am I getting the feeling that there are way more clans taking control of hunting zones than in the game? We were stopped from entering 3 fields in the past few days. They demanded a payment for the right to hunt in those areas. And even if we paid it, we will only get a temporary permit for experience. Not only that, they wouldn't let us collect essences or mana stones. The injustice here is way worse than in the game. Try your best to keep it unfair. I'll still climb all the way to the top. There are plenty of ways to make progress. That is true. There's always plenty of ways to make this various ways of progress. Did you know that common people think the toughest part of exploring the labyrinth is the battle against monsters? However, if you ask actual adventurers that question, they will give varying answers. The lack of light, being unable to sleep freely, terrible hygiene and uncomfortable environment. Well, yeah, I can see all of those things. All of those things is very plausible. It's not as bad on lower floors, but upper floor adventurers tended to complain more about these issues. I see. Afternoon of day 22, we had just defeated 8 hellhounds and we're about to get some rest. Yep, that's why. Large clans normally spend the following month in the city and take a break after returning from an exploration in which they advance to floor 7 or above. If you want something, just be straight to the point. Why don't we have a proper meal today instead of dry meat, like something cooked over fire? Are all mages like this? You could have just said you wanted to eat something nice today. Okay, we can do that. But it will smell nice and monsters might be attracted to it. What do you really want then? Well, actually, I was planning to say I can take care of the smell with my magic if you declined. We have to spend some time here anyways. She really use magic? Just say y'all wanted to eat something nice, bro. Why are we making this like a big thing when it don't need to be one, fam? Come on now. Come on, people. Just say you want to eat good. You tired of eating dry meat. Super meaty tomato stew made by Misha. It's incredible yet again, Misha. Don't you marry me in the future? Oh, why don't you marry me in the future? What are you talking about, Miss Anar? Miss Carson is going to live with me. Thank you for enjoying the food I made, but It really doesn't smell much like you said. I didn't know you could do this with magic. I applied my knowledge about air control and combustion methods. Basically, I gathered all the odor in one area and burned it. I can't believe I'm having a proper meal on the 5th floor. Other majors I worked with in the past must have been incompetent, I must say. Or you just say that I am competent and detail-oriented. You two should eat as well. Yeah, we will. Oh, yeah, we will be on watch duty. That shit did look good though. I ain't gonna hold it. It did kind of look good. Still no signs yet. I was hoping it would appear before we finish eating. Does it taste weird? I made a lot. It's absolutely amazing as usual. I get why Nara and Raven were saying they want you to marry them. Really? So, would you like to eat something like this every day? What's wrong with her? There. The black moss is disappearing. Raven, I feel like something's in the area. What? Use your detection spell. Let's check it out. Something's over there. I will focus my mana there. Okay. Yeah, that squirrel or whatever the fuck it was we saw earlier. I figured that was gonna be something we was gonna. Bro, she wants to eat it. God damn it, Anar. Talk about luck. We encountered a Miller rodent during our first adventure together. Hold on, I haven't used distortion magic yet. At least 2 of them know just how valuable that thing is. So you're gonna explain to the rest of the class? Damn. Here lies Miller Rodent, a tier 7 beast and victim of advanced distortion. We just hunted down extremely rare monsters thanks to Mr. Yandel. Isn't this awesome, Mr. So what's so awesome about it? It's my first time killing one, actually. It's not that difficult. Using detection magic near a chunk of black monsters is a surefire way to find one. But to be fair, it took me over 1 year on the 5th floor to figure this out. Is that beast really that rare? Its hide can fetch a good price due to the beast's rarity, while the tendons are magical ingredients. That's not all. What makes this beast absolutely valuable is this. It's this mirror. Yeah, I heard you can enter hidden realms with this item. It's so convenient. I had to spell everything out for my old team members. Maybe I can finally add like a normal barbarian. So how do we use this thing, Raven? I'm not too sure about that. There were no instructions in books. Equipping a mirror on a mage and clicking a button once was all it took in the game. This mirror seems to harness magical energy. Maybe it'll work if I extend my mana to it. Wait a minute. Let's cast a companionship spell first, just in case. That's actually a great idea. Whew, that was close. I guess books don't tell you everything. Alright, here I go again. You like you about to leave us all behind. Mirror of Fire. Certainly feels like a rift. Well, I got a feeling we about to fight some bullshit. Bjorn, monsters are coming. See, I knew it. I knew some bullshit was about to come. Full of monsters, just as I expected. Get ready to fight. I mean, that's kind of a lot, ain't it? Well, maybe they probably lower level, so it probably ain't that bad. The Great Netherworld on the 5th floor has several mystic mirrors across the map, from which monsters spawn and travel around. But clans don't share the mirrors and simply kill every monster they see. That's why there are many monsters away from those areas. Here comes the question. Where do all the monsters which clans are camping in the spot to kill come from? Okay, field effect of the world will apply. Mana stone drop rate is greatly increased. Ooh, even better. Even better. Essence drop rate is slightly increased. That's even better too, even if it's just slightly. To put it simply, I used to call this hidden field the cow zone. I'm not even expecting a lot. Just 2 essences is all I'm asking. Why are we gonna get like 5 or some crazy shit? We either gonna get lucky and get like 5 essences, or we're gonna get unlucky and get like 1, or maybe even none. That seems like our luck. This is the kind of fight I've been waiting for. So when did she fight so well? As expected of the warrior race barbarians, bro. Shout out to the Dragon Ball reference. While her swings appear rough, she is avoiding all critical attacks by monsters. It's as if she's high on something. Her combat instincts are better than those of Misha, I must say. Y'all know what that should say. Hellstorm, bro. Y'all know what to say. There. I call that move Blizzard. Mr. Young, I'm running low on mana. How much do you have left? Less than 1/3. You deactivated Giantization. Refrain from using offensive spells and just support from behind. The monsters continue to rush for some time afterwards. It's been a while since I last reached my absolute limit. I couldn't even use any skills toward the end. And it looks like we finally won. There better be like a shit ton of essences, bro. Where mana stones are always this color, only in this place, the density is twice as high here. Which means it's like a buy one, get one experience event. It's awesome. Please give me a moment for picking up mana stones. I need a few minutes to restore my mana first. How long would it take you to completely recover your mana, Raven? 12 hours if I can meditate or get some sleep. More than 24 hours if otherwise. Then try to conserve your mana as much as you can. Bjorn, there's an essence. The monster with lots of human heads drop. Whatever that may be. The head harvester is a tier 7 type fire type undead monster. We will not be taking that essence. Are you serious? It's not the right essence for you, Anar. You must be patient. But we have the essence container, right? Yeah, we can keep it, but we ain't taking it. Not a chance. Not a chance. Any essence worse than tier 6 is less valuable than the container itself. I collected the essence of the undead golem only for research purposes, since that one is rare. Besides, we can only take 1 object out of this field. Only 1? What do you mean? Well, I don't know the reason either, but any object we require here cannot be taken outside unless we use distortion magic on it, and we can only retrieve 1. I see. I would have explained this to my members had Raven not known this. That's why we must think about which item to take. Essences are nice, but I've heard that someone obtained something really valuable from this place. Something valuable? Like what? I wonder if anyone actually knows about that item. Not sure, it's difficult to get information about floors 5 and above, which I have my colleagues to thank for. I knew it. Okay, get some rest everyone. I'll be on watch duty. Admin, can you detect the portal by any chance? I can sense one that way, but it's very subtle. It must be pretty far. I see. Compasses don't work in this place, but we know where to go thanks to Admin's Wayfinder ability. This way then. Why did you ask if you were going the other way? The portal is probably the exit, so we'll most likely run into something on the other side. That's right, a book said there was another portal in the mirror. So convenient. Okay, let's get moving. He like, I don't have to explain everything and say I read it in the book in the library. He like, this is fucking wonderful. Fucking wonderful. Today's almost over, so we have about 1 week left until the labyrinth closes. We need to hurry up in order to make the most of this trip. You have defeated Hell Protector. You have gained 4 experience points. You have defeated Gremlin. You have gained 2. Defeated Doom Warrior, gained 5. Chaos Might 2 something, and we got something. We hunted various monsters we couldn't hunt before because of the clans, and got away from the wasteland, the starting location. Our pace gradually got slower due to the lack of stamina and mana points, as we overextended ourselves. However, the field itself is humongous and is full of monsters. There actually were some close calls, forcing us to take breaks every now and then. But we're picking up so many mana stones, so there's that, as expected of the cow zone. Most big earnings in the past were equipment from plunderers I killed. Bro, not to throw my hands up and get money, but now I'm really making money by picking up mana stones. Day 27 in the morning, area under Nevis Wolf's clan's control. Time to rotate. I need water. Great work. Is it me or have there been less monsters appearing as of late? Not sure. Let's see what greases now. Master, what's up? He like, good job. What it do? What it do, bro? It's the Berthus? That sounds dangerous as fuck. Why that name sound familiar though? Like we've heard that before. That one. No. It's our lucky day. We haven't faced this monster in almost 1 year. Wait, how much did we make for selling this essence last time? Everyone, take your positions. No, y'all gotta die so we can get that essence, bro. I'm already on it. We need that essence. There it comes. Let me guess, it stops because we're there. But hello, yep. It stops because we on the other side. Or we're somewhere. What in the world? A moment ago. Okay, so wait, what happened? So we did not kill it? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Yeah, I was worried at first, but this is better than the wasteland. No tier 5 monsters either. Finally. I was about to go through the portal, yeah. Do you know what that monster is called? Actually I'm not sure. Is he trying to go through the mirror right now? He like, hell no. Right, he like, oh no you fucking don't. He like, oh no you don't, you gonna stay right here. I got aggro. Tier 5 Fiend Monster Berthus. Raven not knowing about this monster proves just how rare this creature is. In fact, there's only one in the Burning Forest. A clan that controls the exit portal to the Great Netherworld will encounter it once a year if lucky. But that's not the only reason I was elated to see this monster. If I was that clan, I would be so fucking pissed. If I was that clan, I would be so fucking pissed, bro. I would be so goddamn mad. Bjorn, you would be on my fucking hit list, my boy. This monster. Looks can be deceiving for sure. Troll has greater raw strength, I would say. Drops the essence at 100% rate. Are you alright, Mr. Yandel? You can't just recklessly charge at a monster you've never seen before. Thank goodness it's only a tier 5. Right, it's not that bad. Okay then everyone, aside from Mr. Yandel, please take a step back. What? We must identify the monster's other abilities first. You lying just about a bitch. I guess it would look weird if I said I knew them already. I can keep it at bay for hours anyway. Since then, Raven took a good look at Berthus. To identify his passive skill and all 3 active skills. Mark of Explosion landing consecutive hits on the same spot. Wings of Avarice draws energy from surroundings to boost regeneration. Legion of Wrath summon a band of fiends. Rare of Obliteration. Fire a destructive ray in a straight line. We checked out the skills. It's time to kill the beast. How long do I have to keep doing this for? I think I've identified everything. Let's finish it then. Okay, damn, they defeated it quick. So I wonder if he wants the essence for himself or he wants it for someone else. I can't believe we actually got the color I wanted. I'm getting a bit scared, but we can't leave this essence behind. What do you want to do with this essence? Someone should consume it. Who? Right, that's the question. Who are you trying to get to consume it? I doubt it's him. So it either gotta be probably gonna be an R. It's probably gonna be an R. Yeah, it's gonna be an R. I think he gonna tell an R to take it. That's yeah. It's probably gonna be an R. I don't know why. I just think it's probably gonna be an R. But that's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel, and let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.